And the air scoop. All right, it's time for heat. Oh, there are no heats. Oh, they are going based off qualifying. All right, so it's going to be Jace Mungin and Dylan Kutu on the front row, Brandon Lively, Ignacio Adams on the second row, Kendrick Cryer, Andrew Thornton on the third row, Edmund Jones, Ryan Bean on the fourth row, Rusty Modesty, and Kyle Gammon rounding out the top 10. Ed Jones Sr. in 11th, Chad Biesinger in 12th. 13th is RS Center. Byron Bartlett is 14th. Ricky Wentworth 15th. Joseph Smith is 16th. Dave Stinson 17th. 18th is Jackson McLean. Terry DeGay is 19th. Jason Blatz is 20th. Art Milne and Bart Hope 21st, 22nd. Dustin Momberket starts 23rd. Austin Edwards will not be on the grid. And Christopher Johnson also not on the grid. Those are the two race control admins, and they will be in the cone cars later tonight. You know what? Let's go say hi to him. Austin, Christopher, this is Doug. You got me?
Yeah, Doug.
Hey, first off, Austin, was there any rear tire left when you got done with that burnout?
There was not. Those were left over from Nashville when I got thrown over the fence a couple times, and we needed those tires gone.
All right, well, this is oftentimes, and Austin, I know you know this one from experience from XCal, this is often a very tricky track, and a lot can happen really, really quick. You guys definitely have your hands full tonight.
Oh, that's right, Doug. Especially since we're starting all 23 cars tonight. It's going to be a bit of a messy show, so I advise all the drivers they need to be a little more patient than they usually would, especially on the cold tires. These Legends will create some instability in, so I'm just going to have to cross our fingers and put some faith in these drivers and hope they don't let us down.
Now, Christopher, I've heard a rumor that the cone car is changing this week. You got anything on that?
Oh, no, I haven't heard much on that one.
Well, you might want to ask your partner there, because I heard a rumor that we're getting something bigger in the next race.
We are keeping that as a surprise. Keeping it for a surprise.
That is very true.
All right, good luck, guys. I know you're going to need it tonight.
Thank you, Doug.
All right, there is race control. Austin Edwards and Christopher Johnson. Huge shout out to those guys for coming out here and helping race control as we get one to green. You guys might want to take a deep breath. I know I'm about to, because once that pace car drops off, it's going to get crazy. All right, pace car ducks in out of turn number 4. They get the green flag in the air. They're down and away. Dylan Kutu, his first race in the league, leads them into turn 1, looking mid-pack as they're already getting 3 wide off of turn 2. That didn't take long. Caution is out, and that really didn't take long. Looks like Ignacio Adams and Terry Duguay involved in this. Ignacio looks to the high side. Oh, the 90 car was spinning down low. There is Terry Duguay. Terry spins off the turn. It looked like he caught a little bit of the apron there. Ignacio Adams ended up towing to pit road. Jason Rome cheering on the 87. Oh, yep, Ignacio got loose off of turn 2. All right, now we have to do a quick look and see if there is an 87 car in the field just for Jason Rome. No 87 in the field. There's a 97, Ryan Bean. Sorry, Jason. What needs to happen is Jason Rome needs to come out here and hop in these cars. Then there would be an 87. All right, they get 1 to green. Nope, looks like they may delay the green here as everybody starts to form back up. A couple of guys who have made their way forward picked up a few spots. Edmund Jones picked up 3 spots. He is up to 4th. RS Center has picked up 3 spots, up to 10th. Joseph Smith has picked up 4 spots, up to 12th, and he said he is not running the fastest setup he could. He is running the most stable setup he had. That stability may be coming into play for Joseph Smith. And don't forget, all the past races for Jones and every league broadcast here can be found on our YouTube channel. And look there. There is a handy-dandy link to the website, htsai.net. You can find all of the links, the Twitch, the Twitter, the Instagram, the YouTubes, the everything. And it looks like Ignacio gets back off of pit road. Dustin Monberquette went a lap down as well, but these guys will probably get an opportunity to get laps back before this is all said and done. Pace car is in. Green flag is back in the air. They are down and away. And already looking a bit sketchy mid-pack. 3 wide again. Oh, we've got 2 cars spinning on the back straightaway. Caution is out. Knew this was going to be a bit of a tricky one. Once they get these cars up to speed, things will go a little bit better, but there you see the 55 gets a little bit loose, catches Jace Mungen and Bart Hoke. Terry Duguay having a rough start to the night. All right, Dylan Kutu has managed to hold on to the lead, but Brandon Lively right there. And noteworthy is that on that restart, Joseph Smith picks up 2 more spots. He is now up to 10th place and working his way up very quickly, as is RS Center, who's now up to 9th. Jason Blatz, Art Milne also both up 4 spots there in 16th and 17th. Bart Hoke is on pit road. It looks like Dustin Monberquette got his lap back. Jace Mungen on pit road as well for a repair. And you know, he wanted to have a good showing here tonight to make up the points. Once we get a lap or 2 of green, we'll hop in one of these cars and ride around the track with them in the traffic. You can see just how chaotic it gets, and when you get a run in these cars, you start closing on that car in front of you, you immediately have to start getting evasive and doing anything you can to not get wrecked. And not wreck the car in front of you, and it can get a little bit tricky as the closing rate in these cars is extremely quick despite the limited power. Pace car back in. Green flag back in the air. They're down and away. And they're going to make it 3 wide into turn. Oh my goodness, we had a crash right off the bat. Looks like something happened at the start-finish line. Watching Andrew Thornton. Oh, Andrew Thornton just completely blinked out. He completely lost connection, and there he is for some reason down to the inside. Obviously, a little bit of chaos early. Southern National is known as often being a little bit on the glitchy side as far as tracks go. That may have been what we saw with Andrew Thornton. When XCal was here a few months ago, they definitely had quite a few glitches, connection issues, etc. And it just seems to crop up a lot at this track for whatever reason. And worth noting, they got told right before the race they have laid out next season, so they'll have obviously Monday nights. Excuse me. We'll have legends and mods, and then Friday nights they have the super late model series, and probably more to come. Knowing these guys, because awesome group of guys, great group of admins, and they're always looking to do something really, really fun and exciting. All right, lights back out on the pace car. Everybody's stacking back up. I'm guessing that our race control has been warning these guys to chill out just a little bit. You got a long way to go. Pace car is in. Green flag back in the air. They're gone. Off into turn number 1. Again, a lot of guys trying to make it 3 wide. Not getting a whole lot of heat in the tires yet. Up front, though, a battle is starting to form. As here comes Kendrick Cryer. Oh, looking to the inside for the lead. Can't quite get there. Look for him. We will have the XCal St. Jude race tomorrow night right here. Look for him to be in contention for the win. Just look for him to win anything that kid gets into. All right, Joseph Smith has continued marching his way forward. Seems like a good driver to hop into his car with his helmet cam. Oh, right as they wreck right in front of him. And caution is out. Let's see what happened there. I guess there's no better time. All right. It looks like Rusty Modesty involved. Kyle Gammon. Oh, we just had the 98 just snaps loose. Rusty is right there, and a couple of cars catch a small piece of it. Looked like Dave Stinson might have caught a piece of that as well. And there's Dave in the 55. I didn't see him catch a piece. Oh, he got loose off of turn 4 and went down to the inside. He ended up towing to pit road. I don't think his damage was significant, but Andrew Thornton appears to be out of the race after his connection difficulty. Rusty Modesty, Kyle Gammon on pit road. And Joseph Smith has made his way up to 7th. Edmund Jones in 6th. And RS Center is really on the charge as well. Started in 13th up to 5th. But the kid, Kendrick Cryer, is in 2nd. And he is looking for the win here. Trying to get around newcomer Dylan Kutu, excuse me. I will get that name right. You know what? Let's see if we can get a quick word with Cryer. Kendrick, it's Doug. You got me?
I gotcha.
Hey, man, it looks like you are super fast out there right now.
Just a little on the loose end off the corner, but it seems pretty decent. I was just waiting for a green flag run so I could get up there, do something up there up front, and it seems to be working out not too bad. I'm stuck on the outside, but we'll see if I can get in front of them.
All right, well, once those tires get heated up, we expect to see you make it to the front, buddy.
Yep.
Good luck.
Yep, thank you.
All right, Kendrick Cryer in the 66, the youngest driver out there. And one of the fastest. Looks like they delay the green one more time. Kendrick Cryer is one of the drivers from XCal, as we mentioned, along with race control Austin Edwards. And worth noting, Austin Edwards, if he was out here, he'd probably be dominating. 10 wins in XCal competition, setting a new XCal record this season. Now the pace car is in, and the green flag is in the air very quickly. They all get a good jump down into turn 1. The first 5 kind of break away just a little bit for a moment. Started to look like we were going to see a little more 3 wide there out of turn 2, but everybody's staying side by side. And look at this battle mid-pack. They are going for it every position they can. And look who's making his way forward. Joseph Smith now up to 6th. But he's got Jason Blatz looking. Oh, we've got carnage everywhere. Caution. And Bart Hoke is caught again. Looks like he just gets a little tap and goes around. Now, what happened on the front straightaway if that was happening in turn 2? Oh, looks like RS Center just got loose. Then he got hit, and several cars, he goes for a spin. Several other cars get caught a little bit later. Looks like Jace Mungin gets a piece of it, goes to the outside wall, collects the 13. They are trying to be helicopters instead of cars tonight. You guys make sure you drop in the chat, say hello. If you're cheering for somebody out here, let us know. Still have 16 cars on the lead lap as Rusty Modesty gets back to the lead lap now. So a lot of cars still in contention, and as we've seen so far tonight, it's anybody's game once this thing gets going green. All right, lights are out on the pace car. They're going to line back up. Points leader Brandon Lively on the high side. Dylan Kutu on the bottom in first. Ryan Bean, Kendrick Cryer, and Jason Blatz round out your top 5. And Blatz has come from 20th place to 5th. Pace car is in. Green flag is in the air. Blatz might be the driver to watch coming forward. It gets a little sketchy in the middle of 1 and 2. We've got one spinning off turn 2. He manages to stay down on pit road. That was Joseph Smith, who had been coming through the field. Let's see what happened to Joseph. Down through 1 and 2, he had a run, had to back out of it, and manages to save it down to pit road to not draw a caution. Dylan Kutu still in the lead. Ryan Bean in second. Cryer has made his way to third, moving Lively back now to fourth. Blatz is in fifth, and here comes Dustin Momberquette. He is up to sixth place after starting in 23rd. So far, the biggest mover of the night. It looks like him and Blatz just came charging through the field together. Blatz up 15 spots. Dustin up 17. Byron Bartlett up 6 spots to 8th. Chad Beesinger now into the top 10 in 9th, and Jackson McLean rounding out the top 10 as we get another caution. And it looks like Terry Duguay is caught again. Oh, he just loses the back end off turn 4. Heard a lot of drivers say the corner exit is where they get into trouble. The setup a bit on the loose side. Some of these guys left the car a little too loose. Dylan obviously having no problems out there tonight. Kendrick Cryer still in second, Ryan Bean in third, Brandon Lively in fourth, but Dustin Monberquette coming from 23rd to 5th place now. Jason Blatt started in 20th in 6th. He loses a position to Monberquette on that run. And this race has gone by incredibly quick because once they restart, we'll have less than 10 to go. And then it'll be tour mod time, same track, different car. Expect to see a lot of the same drivers in the field for that one. And that has proven to be a very interesting series. Nobody has been dominant yet this season. Every track, they've had a different winner, and there has been some epic racing in the tour mods. Plus, they get to unveil the new cone car tonight. I am personally really looking forward to seeing what they have for a cone car now. All right, lights out on the pace car as they come down the back straightaway. Pace car going to drop off here. No, they delay the green. Looks like a few drivers were coming up off of pit road. Everybody getting back into position. All right, pace car now in. Green flag is back in the air. It'll be 7 to go at the line. Down into turn number 1, and a little bit of bumping and banging back in the middle of the top 10. And here goes Cryer for the lead. The first time he has been able to get the nose in off of turn 4, he goes to the lead, but I don't think Dylan is done with him yet. And Ryan Bean has now made his way up into second place. Dylan Kutu is falling quickly as here comes Brandon Lively, the points leader, on the bottom with 5 to go. Oh, Dylan getting way down, trying to pinch him down. Oh, Brandon Lively gets into the 16. Caution. All right, and oh, as the 16 comes around, it gets Jason Blatz. And obviously, Dustin Monberquette catching the worst of that as he goes for a tumble down the back straightaway. Over. Oh, he got stuck on the wall. And I have not seen him have to tow off yet. He is, last I checked, he is still stuck on the wall. And Kendrick Cryer goes to help Monberquette. He knocks him off the wall, but he is stuck on his side now. How often do you see something like that? Oh my goodness. Bart Hoke has had tons of issues here tonight. And looks like he might be done for the night. We'll have to wait and see. Dustin Monberquette obviously having some problems after having an amazing run to the front. But Kendrick Cryer takes the lead for the first time tonight, and now the question is, can he hold off Ryan Bean, Dylan Kutu, Brandon Lively, and Byron Bartlett? Chad Biesinger in 6th, Kyle Gammon in 7th, Edmund Jones 8th, Rusty Modesty 9th, Jackson McLean is 10th. Joseph Smith, after being involved in an early crash, has made his way back to 11th. And we will go to a green-white checkered finish. Everybody stacking back up, lights out on the pace car. 2 laps to settle this one. It could get, oh, a little blink out of Kendrick Cryer. Pace car is in. Kendrick's down and away. Ryan Bean on the high side trying to get a run into turn 1, but Dylan Kutu right behind him. Brandon Lively is still there too. The points leader is having a great run. Terry Duguay has had another incident, no caution. Kendrick takes the white flag. They'll go the distance. Out of turn 2, Kendrick is opening up a bit of a lead here as they fan out on the backstretch. Everybody trying to get everything they can. Kendrick Cryer is going to win. Ryan Bean finishes second. Dylan Kutu is third. Brandon Lively is fourth. And Byron Bartlett finishes fifth. Edmund Jones had an incident on the white flag lap. Let's see what happened. Right as they crossed the white flag into turn 1, oh, looks like he drove in too deep, got into the car in front of him, and collected the 15. And there are your top 3: Kendrick Cryer, Ryan Bean, and Dylan Kutu. Thought I saw Dylan earlier, but apparently not, so let's see if we can get Ryan Bean. Oh, I found Dylan. Hey Dylan, this is Doug in the booth. You got me?
Hello.
Hey, first off, congratulations. An amazing run. You come home third, but you led the majority of the race tonight.
Yeah, it was a pretty good show, and the car got a little tight there at the end. But you know, I wanted to thank CDH Paint and Setup Shop. You know, I build the Legend setups, so the setup was pretty good. I would like to thank anyway, and I'd like to thank First American Home Loans, one of my real life sponsors, Sorrell's Pizza and Pub, also one of my real life sponsors, and everyone that reached out, and I want to thank Jace Mongen for being a good teammate.
Well, congratulations, man. That was definitely a good setup and one heck of a run tonight.
Yeah, thanks, man. Appreciate it.
All right, let's see if we can find Ryan Bean. Hey, Ryan, this is Doug in the booth. You got me?
Yes, sir. How's it going?
Hey, pretty good. You had a great run tonight.
Yeah, oh, man. I don't know where that speed came from, but we'll take it. It was super fun.
It looked like at the end there, Kendrick just managed to get away with you. Could you have gotten back to him with a few more green flag laps?
I think I could have, but I mean, you're gonna have to hit somebody to move him, and I didn't really feel like doing that just because I'm new to Legends, so I want to show I'm respectable before I can start getting the elbows out. But I was just really happy that I had speed that I didn't expect, and we'll gladly take a podium.
Well, you definitely showed you deserve to be here tonight, man. Congratulations. That was one heck of a run.
Thank you.
And let's see if we can get our winner. Hey, Kendrick, this is Doug. You got me?
I gotcha.
Hey, I'm going to stop interviewing you before races because obviously I'm giving you some sort of good luck. Every time I do, you end up on the podium.
Well, don't do that. Keep doing it.
Man, it looked like several times you just were trying to race it clean. You could have gotten the nose in a couple times, backed off, finally found the opening, and once you did, you were just checking out.
Yeah, it was pretty cool. I mean, I see Dylan, he messed up a little bit coming out at 2. He washed up the hill, and I ended up getting in there, got my nose in there, and then ended up getting around him. There's absolutely zero outside here. I mean, you can't really make it work. It's really hard, but it was pretty fun race. I mean, I was glad for a couple of them green flag runs. That's when my setup worked, but yeah, it was pretty cool.
Yeah, it seems like oftentimes your setup comes to you the longer you're on a green flag run, whether it be Legends, Street Stocks, whatever you're in.
Yeah, that's usually what happens. I mean, I can make some good qualifying setups, but not tonight. I qualified like 6th or whatever, but I did not expect this setup to work at the end of the race, but it did.
Well, it definitely did, man. Congratulations on the win, and look forward to seeing what you do next time.
Yeah, thank you. Maybe I'll run Concord. I don't know about the place, but I'll definitely try to be at Hickory. That's definitely one that I'm gonna try to make.
All right, buddy. Good luck, man.
All right, thank you.
All right, that was your top 3 after an exciting nonstop action race at Southern National. Stick around because we're going to be right back in just a few moments with the tour mods here at Southern National, and that promises to be just as exciting. More power, a lot more grip, but usually just not enough grip, so things will get very, very exciting in those cars. Stick around, don't go anywhere.